In 20, 40, 60-minute dinners, I've called this vegetable soup that even my kids like, and it is vegetable soup that they are happily willing to eat, and I'm thankful for that. It is pretty straightforward in 45 minutes or so. So we've started this soup by cooking these onions, and you can see that they've started to get soft. Well, maybe you can't see that. Let's see. So you can see that they're starting to be a little bit translucent. And so these are just about ready to start adding other things. So we're going to put in the garlic, and garlic is one of those things that really will burn quickly. So we only cook it for a second. Actually, we cook it for about 30 seconds, just until it's nice and fragrant. Then we'll add the stock. And the salt. And the dried herbs. Dried herbs are really maligned in a lot of places, but they're perfect for this kind of thing as long as they're not old and not fragrant anymore. But they can rehydrate in the soup and provide it with the flavor. And so fresh herbs are wonderful, but sometimes they're not very practical. And then, of course, we add our bay leaf. And finally, our tomato paste. Tomato paste helps to make this broth feel a little bit richer and lends some nice flavor and color. Aren't these vegetables pretty? It's almost like they're jewel tones. I just really love even looking at them. Okay, we'll add our vegetables in. Just let them simmer for, aren't they pretty? I love buying the carrots that come in like red and yellow and orange. I think their flavors are interesting, and they are always so pretty. And I didn't have a sweet potato, so I'm just using a russet in addition to the Yukon Golds. But the recipe does call for a sweet potato. So this just simmers for about half an hour or so until all of the vegetables are soft. Once the soup has finished simmering, you can see that the colors have kind of melded into this rich color. And we plate it with a poached egg. Poached eggs are pretty easy to make once you practice them a little bit, and they are so good in a soup because they have this yolk that lends a little extra richness to the soup, and I just love them. A few chips are a great addition to this. They're an easy side that doesn't require a lot of attention, and they are also gluten-free. And I like to add a little bit of fresh pepper just for another flavor component. The yolk of the egg will be a little soft if you do it correctly, and there you have it. So here's the soup. This egg, I love how a poached egg is a little bit melty in the center, and it just is the nice amount of richness to go with the vegetables. It pairs in a really lovely way. And then the chips soak in a little bit of the broth from the soup. The whole thing takes on a new character, and it's really quite good.